used tomorrow. Okay, so remember your number. Okay. Lastly, Mabuza is handling the last lot of people who need to write down that they're pitching. Please put up your hand if you have not written your name. Okay, there you go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think this game. There's also sporadic 2 there at the back. I don't know what's happening. Please keep your hand up. If you need to pitch, please keep your hand up. If your name is not on the list and you are pitching, please keep your hand up. No use fiddling with your cellular device there at the back. Chief. Okay. Now, I'm going to disappear. All you're going to hear is my voice as I call out the name of your business or your name, including the number that you'll be using going forward. In the feedback,
Testing, testing.
why are you being weird? I said one. Yeah. It's here. So I must move. Oh, so where am I expected to put there?
Hello?
finished. 'Cause- 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 'c
Oh. Okay, this one is fine. Clearly, I must stand here and I refuse. So I'm gonna ask more. That's A1. Mojele Inc. That is Ketoguhle Jele with Sichaba Mokwanatle. Also, I want to apologize in advance for butchering your names. It's going to happen. I'm sorry.
Is it cool? I'm scared. I got so. Oh, okay. Thanks. Can I? Good evening, all. My name is Keto Jele, and I'm here with Chaba Mukwanatla, and we're from the Mojele Inc. We are a 3 black woman company and 2 black men running with the statement mission called Rewarding Your Hard Work Like Royals. We're currently running events, media specializations, and sound. Currently, we have a rough proposal, started developing a My Click Town app due to the need of township business growth and platforms for buyers to meet sellers, a one-click network where township businesses sell their products to consumers. In the app, we have one thing that distinguishes us from all our competitors, which is the night services facility where single parents can take their kids there and we will take care of them. Having raised enough capital, we need 40,000 rand to buy the play kids area materials and sleeping materials for the facilities to be able to run the app. Thank you.
There are a few things that are guaranteed in life: taxes, death, but I want to focus on the most positive, which is learning. My name is Andilis Kosana, and I am from the company called Mastertech. We are a township web solutions company. So we have developed an app that allows students from all over the country to learn from the comfort of their own home. There are currently 16 million students that are in the educational system at the moment. We are targeting 1/10 of them. That is 1.6 million. Of that 1.6 million, these are students who need the help in terms of achieving their goals, and we have created this app to allow them to do so. So what we will be doing is that we will be creating an app that allows students to interact with teachers from anywhere in their own home, a live teacher, not somebody that has been recorded beforehand. And with the 40,000 rands, we will be promoting the app on app stores.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tabang from Slushies Food and Beverages. We're a company that is passionate about food security. In the townships, we have a lot of households which are low-income earners, and they can't afford basic foods. And some of the kids depend on school feeding schemes to be able to get a meal a day. So Slushy started projects that we called Kasi Farming Projects, which allows the people who are non-income earners to be able to establish gardens, which we can be able to get produce from that. And from that, we're building an economy which like people can be part of the food value chain. And from that, we can allow the farmer to sell the excess produce and also allow them to manufacture the produce to manufacture products from the produce. And we target businesses, government institutions, and households to buy our produce. We use modern sustainable farming methods like hydroponics and aquaponics, which save water, time, and energy. And with the 430K, we want to build.
Hello, I'm Jose Sikati from Wise Idea, and our company is engineering and technical, and we are training technicians to become qualified artisans. And after they become qualified artisans, they're gonna able to have jobs and better salaries. And also we are targeting technical colleges and technical companies. And also I need a funding for for my business start running. And also I need 40,000 for material and also for marketing. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Trevor, and then the name of the company that my director in, it's Rovua Holdings. What we do, it's your ICT. We are Microsoft one-stop shop. Obviously with the networking side, we also have your Cisco, and we also do electronics. By electronics, I mean your CCTV, your access control, your PA system. Our market target, it's other businesses and their households. And we mostly concerned about security in every household and businesses. And we only need funding for marketing on using AdWords and your quick leads for generating customers and your generating leads. And our main aim is to even empower youth and train them and employ them as the business is growing. And if we win 40,000 rand, what we're gonna we'll spend it on marketing.
Imagine with me for a minute. Joe buys his first car, very excited because it's a Vurpa. Within a week, his car got stolen. Yes, his car had a tracker system, but the challenge was because the thieves are so advanced, they removed it and they still got away with it. How they got the car? They replaced the ECU. That is a struggle that we are struggling with, and there's a 22 billion worth of market in it. Not anymore. Securico is coming up with a safe box that will secure your computer box and the tracking system. The 40,000 we will need to get more of our units done so that we can start to get into the market. Thank you.
Bongan. Good day, everyone. Okay, my name is Bongani Matsane. My company name is Check and Tech Ltd Limited. My company will be servicing all the companies that are doing construction and all of you guys that have networked with you who will need a safety file. The funding that I will need is full 40 grand, and my competitors are online businesses that are registered. And then my strength will be that once you have, sorry. My strength is my business is an online that produces an instant PDF file for your safety file. Okay, and how I'm gonna categorize my funding is that I'm gonna need 20 grand to do the development of the app, and also I'll need the 10 grand to host an email and to do a website, and the other 10 grand I'll need it for just to do the everyday activities.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, fellow judges. Imagine you about to go to an event, a Casper Nyovest Fellow event, and it happens that you lose your paper ticket, and there's no possible way of retrieving it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mpoma Shea, and my company, AGC, in partnership with an IT specialist company called Assign System, we are currently working on finalizing an app, a digital ticketing app called Slick Pass. With Slick Pass, basically, you can be able to access events, go through events in 3 options. Is through your thumbprint and through the barcode. You get a barcode every time you buy the ticket, you log on into the app. Basically, when we win the 40,000, what we're going to do, we need thumbprint scanners, and we need about 5, and for those 5, each one costs around 4,500 rand. So we need 5 in order to place in the hot outlets within the locations in your suburban area.
Sanibonani, igama lami nguThulani kwaKumbi, ngiqale icompany isomkhanda Hopes Electrical. Esikhathini samanje into esihlangane nayo thina siyintsha ukuthi siya esikoleni sifunde kodwa singabi neexperience yokusebenza. Njengamanje mina ngabe sengibona ukuthi kunama company amakhulu but awakwazi ukuthi equip abantu. So ngasidecide ukuthi ngize ngiyiqale. Ukuyiqala kwami inkinga nje enginokuhlangabezana nazo ilezo ukuthi angibi kahle namathulusi nezinto eziningi zokusebenza. Ngabona ukuthi ngcono ngizama ukuthi ngiraise imali kodwa ngehluleka. ngale 40,000 ngicabanga ukuthi ngakhona ukuthi ngithenge kahle i-material nazo zonke izinto ezinye engcenye engabuye ngiyifune ukuthi ngikwazi ukuphusha ikhampani yami.
Afternoon all. My name is Yamkela and I'm director at Black Keys Corporation. We at Black Keys Corporation, we are an authorized independent agent to resell all the Rubio Monocode product. What Rubio Monocode product is an all natural wood oil that colors, seals and protects in one single layer. Now our product solution rather is to flooring contractors, shop fitters, furniture manufacturers, DIY enthusiasts alike. We are based in Gauteng. We in Gauteng have about 2,000 shop fitters that we intend to target. We already work with over 100 of them. And we need about R500,000 to start up. And how we intend to use the 40,000 Rand is to use the money to seek specialized knowledge, and the remainder of it we will use into marketing. Thank you.
Greetings, I bring to you ADP Media. ADP presents to you a mentoring program that uses the most influential platforms in order to bring you a mentoring program through television and social media. It's a mentorship program that uses potential and influential people in order to interact with the audience in questions that people ask when they need mentoring. The program needs to be piloted. In other words, it needs to have a presentation, a lookalike of what's going to be included in the program. Therefore, we can approach our three potential broadcasters. That's why we need the funding. The program may not necessarily take up 40,000, but we already have a production house, and the 40,000 is just to pay salary for our crew. Due to high demand of content for television, we are confident that the program will make money through commercials, sponsorship, and potential partners. I am Angela, and ADB is a black female-owned media company. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bongani. My company is Eagles Tech. Problem is, lots of companies are aware and are not able to leverage the digital media to its fullest capacity. So my solution is I've created a digital media company. So the idea with the digital media system is to create video content, photo content that will be sent timely as and when it is required. Just to give a quick example, if you are running a special and you are owning a restaurant, you need the message that should say, on Wednesday, I am running specials. So then we are providing that message mission critically to clients at that specific time that the companies need. I am pitching for 120,000 for the purchase of the office equipment, a fully integrated flat screen computers for our editing. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vusmuz Kumalo. I'm based in Orlando West in Soweto. The company I'm representing is Mgati Creations. Mgati Creation is a registered events hire, which is a supplier for all types of events. Currently, there is a lack of professional catering equipment to provide good quality service and events equipment. Since the establishment of the business, we managed to cater for up to 100 customers till date. We actually in need for enough modern equipments, material like tents, modern catering equipments. Our activities, we are specializing with weddings, private parties, and outsourcers, people who are requiring equipment from our supplies. In a month, our business generates for up to at least 30,000 currently from the different service that we provide. If we get
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gauteng from a clothing store named The Throne. Human basic needs: food, shelter, clothes, and more clothes. What we do, since Adam and Eve done ate from the fruit, a fashion industry emerged, and we've been eating from those fruits till today. At The Throne, we sell quality aesthetics at a neighbor's price. It's from the Southwestern Township. We distribute through our own physical store, and we've got other stores that sell our own product, and we also sell our product through social networks where you find your thick Leonces, ma'am. We aspire to be great by having these influencers promote and push our brand forward. WCW yako ne MC yako, MCM yako isupporta The Throne. If they don't, leave them. With the 40,000, we would like to purchase a 6-meter container that costs 10,000. With 10,000, we'd like to procure wood, 5,000 for labor. Follow us, The Throne Store, on all social networks. Thank you.
Bongani.
Good evening, everyone. Think about this. You use your last. Think about this. Okay, sorry. Think about this. You use your last money. You make a budget for the whole month, and you buy meat for the whole month, only to find that your fridge is not working and it get damaged all the meat. My name is Bongani. I'm running a business called Bomcom Refrigeration and Air Conditioning. In our business, what we do, our target is a student accommodation. We have got a business that is located in central Johannesburg. Our target is UJ accommodations. So after years of being a student, staying in residence, I've discovered a common problem that was affecting students, where we had problems with our refrigerations and microwaves at late hours of the day, where when we go and report, they told us that we need to wait for 4 damages of the fridges so that they can call their technician to avoid transport expenses. So that's why I've started the business next to near their location so that we can service them. So far we have got a lot of opportunities from the accommodations that are surrounded us. So with the money we are going to use to buy assets to avoid the break-even point.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Thabo Simodi from Fashion Trend South Africa. We sell and export clothes and accessories to SADC countries like Lesotho and others. The main idea is to open a shop in Lesotho in 2018 as well as South Africa. The project has already started, but the shop has not been set up as yet. There is a problem of bad quality and overpricing in the SADC countries. Our target market is teenagers and the youth. I have an agreement with Finite Magazine in Lesotho for free advertising. I need 20,000 rand to fill up a shop in Lesotho, as it has already been set up with the profits made already from the capital I raised, and the rest will be for running cost. I will use the 20,000 rand only for stock. The rest will be utilized for customs and petrol, and I can assure you that in 30 days I'll make at least 15,000 rand in returns. I did a thorough 2-year research on this, and I'm confident this will work. I thank you very much.
Are leaders born or are they trained? At Nonala Dose Productions, we leave absolutely nothing to chance. My name is Nonala Dose, and I run a training and development organization and in leadership and communications. Now, we focus on training the next generation of world-class leaders and SMMEs. So NTP needs 2 million rand funding to develop indigenous mobile e-learning platforms, and this will give the African child and the SMME a globally competitive edge. Now, I will also use the 40,000 rand to upgrade onto the John Maxwell mentorship and also gain access to the leadership game for SMMEs and leadership game for teens and for student governing bodies, EKASI. 84% of organizations anticipate a shortfall in leadership in the next 5 years. So train with us.
Hello everyone, my name is Mary Ann. I'm from Rasi Innovation Hub. I'm the managing director there. We partnered with Resolution Circle to develop our product. The problem we're solving is we're helping HIV patients to take their medication on time and be able to suppress their virus. The value proposition for our product is that it's portable, since HIV is still a taboo for some people. It records and sends information to the health institute, both government and private sectors. We require funding to develop our product, and the 40,000 will be used for our digital designs. Thank you.
Evening everyone, my name is Tumsan Twala, a co-owner of Unique Variety. We're based in Tembisa. We do marketing for small businesses around our townships. We've noticed that most companies, small businesses in our kasi, they don't have their own Facebook page, your Twitter page, or your Instagram page. So we're helping them to reach new markets using digital marketing. We also go to flea markets on weekends. So our business needs 16,533 and 0.5 cents. Okay, what would you do with if we win the 40,000? We'll buy more equipment so that we can get at least internet connection, so that we can also get a camera. We can take pictures when we're at the market. We can also get pictures of the quality pictures of the businesses, so that we can help them get new market. Thank you.
Good evening to you all. My name is Balesa Sekgoto from Clipfontein View, Midrand. I represent Loribala Children's Academy. Between the ages of 0 to 7, children build their subconscious, which is called conditioning. In your average black family, a child is disregarded at this age. They hear, see, and are exposed to literally everything because they are thought to know nothing, whereas they are absorbing everything exposed to their 5 senses. Loribala Children's Academy aims to train children into understanding their brain potential from as young as 5 years old by means of life coaching and self-motivational skills. With the 40,000, as we do not have premises yet, we would like to begin with basic resources, learning material to begin mobile training at schools. 15,000 will go to admin, which is pamphlets, a laptop, and marketing things. Learning material will take another 15,000, which will be whiteboards, writing material, banners, and pamphlets. And the remaining 10,000 will go to traveling costs, required accreditation, and business registration. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm from Alex. I'm running a company. It's a transportation company. We're dealing with the towing of cars that are like abandoned on the side of the road due to some mechanical failures or some accidents and stuff like that. At the moment, we have one vehicle. We are looking for R1 million so we can continue the business to actually start going forward and then accommodate the community of Alexander where I'm from. I'm looking for about 4 trucks to start that and then to continue it to the neighboring neighborhoods and then so we can start developing business to another level. So right now at the moment we are actually currently having 2 vehicles that needs to be added up on another way of inspiring and accommodating the business to another level. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gwanele Shabalala from Soweto Business Network. SBN is the fastest growing business network in Soweto and a dynamic ad agency passionate about promoting local brands and businesses. We specialize in green outdoor advertising and digital marketing. Guys, we have the online portal that connects local businesses and the community. We promote local brands using bicycle billboards and human billboards that are cost effective and eye-catching. Bicycle billboards and human billboards are ideal to create brand awareness and they don't cost that much, guys. And what we're gonna do with the 40,000 rand, we're gonna add more bikes and buy more digital human billboards and use some of the money in marketing. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matabo Dipuko. I'm representing Belo Musa Enterprise based in Soweto. My business idea is to manufacture and design leather bags, belts, shoes, and we also want to transform skills in our community by conducting training and training programs. Lack of skills is the reason for unemployment in our township, especially in Soweto. Economic growth in our country will increase by supplying our local wholesalers and retailers and globally in future. We target unemployment youth around Soweto, wholesalers and distributors and retailers to supply our products. In terms of funding, we need funding for materials like leather craft tools, manufacturing for belts and GP machine for shoes, and we also need scavy machine for the bags, which is around about 30,000 for now. And then we need training as well. In training, we need a classroom setup for our candidate, which is 10 candidates that we need to train for now.
Greetings everyone, my name is Nomgqibelo Mkhize from Zenzushintsho Community Development Project. We specialize in agriculture farming. Our main product is vegetable farming. We produce spinach. Our services, Zenzushintsho provides hydroponic and organic training to learners from grade 7 to grade 9, and the youth, and as well as the women in our communities. And our main product is spinach. Our target market is Pick and Pay, as our community is surrounded with Pick and Pay retail, which has given us the opportunity to supply them with spinach. So this 40,000 will enable us to be able to meet our supply demand by buying the 3 shadnating tunnels, which one is worth 9,000 plus the growth meter. Except Pick and Pay, Zenzushintsho is planning to supply our local funeral parlors, the catering companies, the crèches, the churches, as well as the events, the weddings, and the parties.
Chess greetings. My name is Jonathan Maleboho, the Mzansis 100 of 2017. I'm from Daily J Chess, a social enterprise enriching the lives of the children and the youth through chess. And we are here today to introduce our social investment app. Our problem, or the problem we're trying to address, is unemployment, teenage pregnancy, and school dropouts. Our target market are NPOs, NGOs, PPOs, NPCs, and matriculants. And we try to venture into a market that is worth 301 billion rands, that is $27.5 billion. And today we're actually approaching the booster campaign or booster competition for the 40,000 rands so that we can conduct our extensive marketing and branding. We also require support for our social enterprise that is worth at least 100,000 for initiating our database and initiate our recruitment. Thank you very much.
Okay, evening everyone. My name is Sebenzile Khumalo. I'm the co-founder of Inkanyezi Daycare and Preschool, which gave birth to Exclusive Kids. What Exclusive Kids does is render services such as a salon, a computer school, and events exclusively for kids. Target market is kids aged from 6 months all the way to 12 years, as well as their parents and corporate companies. Did you know that 60% of South Africa's population is under the ages of 30, and 55% of that are under the ages of 16? So what we're trying to do, we're trying to nurture those kids while they are young so that they become economically active when they're older. Although we need an injection of about 250K, with the 40,000, what we'll do, we'll buy equipment such as popcorn machines, jumping castle, website, so that we don't, because normally we subcontract those things and then we dissolve our profits. But with this, if we own the assets, we'll be able to reinvest in our business so that it grows. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Luyanda from a company called Tolawande. We are a mechanical and electrical company, and we serve and service most commercialized and industrialized entities. At the present moment, we've been operating for the past 4 years, and we've serviced the likes of your South African Reserve Banks, your airports. Why we here? We here because we need experience and assistance in approaching major clients so that we can become industrial players as well. Now, what Tolawande means is that it's a Zulu translation. That means when you discover, you learn, you grow, and you expand. Our services are installation, maintenance, repairs of air conditioning systems, and everything that is related to HVAC industries. With the 40,000 rands that we can win in this place, 30% of that will be allocated to marketing, and the other 70% will be cash injection for the current existing projects that we do have. Thank you very much.
Many many social investment initiatives in South Africa have been ineffective and unsustainable, often not aligned to company strategy and local need. I am Khotso Maja of Wall Street Consulting, and we provide CSI solutions that are research-based and sustainable. South African companies have actually spent 9 billion in 2016 and 17 on CSI, mostly in financial services and retail. We've already done 4 projects in financial services, retail, and private education, including the enterprise hub we launched last night with Vusitembe Wayo. With 100,000, we need 100,000 this year to operate, but with 40,000, we're going to buy marketing material and IT equipment. We know of competitors like Trialog, but our advantage, we use local talent where these companies are operating, and also we always link our solutions to their return on investment, and that way CSI makes strategic sense for them. We are going to change South Africa one step at a time. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Vanessa Chilimanzi of Miss Nessa Fashion and Beauty, the blog. Today I'm presenting an idea of personal styling. The idea stems from my blog, which has shown me stats and the feedback that I've gotten from my social media, which shows that within South Africa, we've got a lot of females who just recently graduate, but they struggle with the transition of how you dress for varsity and how you dress for work. So where I come in is, I will provide personal styling to them so that I can equip them to go into a working environment where they're correctly represented and they're professionally looking in their respective industries. And this opportunity actually shows me that I've got about 50,000 potential clients. And then if I'm to get the 40,000, I would use that mostly for vigorous advertising, which would be on social media, because most of my target market is on social media day in, day out. Thank you.
When Caesar is done, please come through. The next one is
Tell number.
Inamba yakho ngu 832.
Okay.
831. Oh my God, I just skipped Anastasia. Okay, so here's 832, and then I'll call Anastasia with 831 to come up to 7.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. My name is Sizo Fortune Kambule, founder and director of Tsaruna Projects. Tsaruna Project is based in Kenilworth, which is at the south of Johannesburg. It is co-owned by 3 members, namely me, Peter Mazani, and Precious Pala. Our company is a construction company, mainly servicing in maintenance and renovations across all business sectors which are in need of our services, such as renovations, like I said. Our market is businesses in which are in need of our services, such as private sectors, private businesses, large and small companies, malls, and shops. Our funding requirement is an estimate of 500,000, and that would be utilized for all office equipment that is needed to start our business currently. Such equipment would include ladders, scaffolds, compressors, and mixers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anastasia Mkazi. Imagine, how about waking up in a world where you no longer dream or think, you no longer think about poverty, unemployment, and lack of financial freedom. I've ventured into the financial markets 3 years ago, and yes, it is a challenging industry. However, I've learned a lot within that, and then there's competitors within the market, and within that, how would I beat the competitors? There's strategies that you need to follow and rules that you need to follow. There's a thou shall not forget, where you need to go through your analysis, your systems, trading plan, risk management, and the psychology. Most thing that kills a lot of traders out there, it is trading psychology. And then we offer that because, like, I've got a mentor who's guiding me as well, where on monthly basis he run a previews to learn while you're still in the process.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm from Remoho Kahlompo and Projects, and Kalibitso Kinna Hlompo. Remoho Kahlompo and Projects, it has 2 divisions, which is Remoho Bookkeeping Services and Mama Fube Life Project. And Kajeno Kitlo presenter Mama Fube Life Project. Mama Fube Life Project, it is like a personal development. Reason a personal development in every environment that is filled with human beings, be sure to encounter emotional clashes, personal clashes, because we are all in a journey of discovery and we are selfish by nature until we are introduced to personal development. The key major topics that under personal development is about emotional intelligence,
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nyani Rantlaku, qualified food scientist and a founder of a company called Ransa. Ransa is a food quality and safety management system company which coordinates technical consultation and food laboratory operation. Problem saved is lack of access to food quality and management system in the food sectors, and which keeps customer at health risk, business owners and suppliers at financial risk. A chain of our customers are hotels and restaurants, informal stores, fruit developers, existing food manufacturers, catering facilities, and government. Our services include food lab testing, micro and chemical, food quality safety management system for admin, audits and certification for food labeling as per R146 labeling requirements. With 40,000, we'll be able to do the logistics, going to the customers and doing the factory visits, and then doing the storage of the samples, using the ice packs, petrol accommodation, and in-house testing. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Pulen Tsatsi, founder of Pulido Designs. We make Shweshwe products. We make products such as backpacks, gowns, dishcloths, and other houseware products. We operate in Melville, and it's a place known for its artistic feel. Our main client, or our market rather, is tourists and foreigners. And for the time we've been in Melville, we've realized that tourists wants to buy products that say South Africa. And our products made out of Shweshwe, which is a South African fabric. They say South Africa. The reason they want to buy, tourists and foreigners want to buy our gifts because they say South Africa, and they want to buy products that say South Africa, and they want to take the products back home to their families and friends, or they want to take the products as souvenirs. With the
Good evening, I'm Dumso Ngoko from Origination Projects, your innovative marketing solutions company that's known for giving birth to fresh, calculated ideas. As a problem identifying agent, we hunt down gaps within the market through intensive research and derive solutions that will not only efficiently impact your brand, but position you better. We pride ourselves as architects and engineers of brands, whereby we capable to build a brand from the ground up, as well as provide alterations and renovations within established brands. We are all about embracing the Kasi hustle, giving your township companies the corporate image that they need, whereby most of them, they fail to understand that your business is bigger than your services. We also become the gateway to your corporate clients that are looking to penetrate the township market. With the 40,000 that will be allocated to me tomorrow, we will be getting better equipment for design. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Gauteng and I am the director of vivifications. Basically, vivification means giving life. We specialize in taking care of the most critical components of any institutions. That would be your staff and the production side of any company. How are we doing that? Employees are often prone to fatigue, and as a result, there would be a decrease in production and a lot of absenteeism, unsatisfied customers, broken relationships, and negative attitude around the office. So basically what we're doing, we offer a solution to this, alleviating fatigue, in turn boosting work morale and aiding a positive aura around the office. So we're providing a spa treatment within the company, 30-minute session, and we're also organizing strategic team buildings that would actually literally assist in terms of the production side of any company.
sorry, guys at the back, you are going to pitch as well. Please respect this process as you are at church. Keep quiet, please.
My name is Menzi. The name of my invention is called Ocean in Motion. We've identified that the number of fish we are consuming far exceeds the supply that is available in the ocean. And the government has imposed fishing quotas on the ocean in an effort to protect nature. As a solution, this problem has largely affected people who are based in the inlands of the country, Gauteng, for example. And so as a solution to this problem, we've decided to relocate the ocean and bring it to the coastal areas. We've invented a system that simulates the ocean's conditions so that an ocean fish, particularly a sardine, can be bred inland instead of it coming from the coastal areas. Out of the 40,000 rand that is up for grab, we intend to produce 1,000 cans of agro-processed sardines and test the markets. That's just about it. Thank you so much.
Evening, everyone. My name is Lerato Manoto, founder of Kopanya Batu Technologies. We are an ICT company that aims at becoming the biggest supplier of ICT products and services. Our target market is SMEs, home users, government institutions, and also private enterprises. We have a shortage in black-owned IT services companies in the market that focus mainly on SMEs and home users. KBT will be filling that gap. We want to move away from the traditional methods of buying products by creating an online platform where our clients will make online payments. The data we collect from these platforms will help us understand the consumer's needs better and make better management decisions. KBT will also be doing fiber optic installations. There is a huge market for fiber, cable splicing, and cable maintenance in the metros where the fiber cable is installed. The digital migration is upon us, and there is a need for companies that...
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ayanda. I am a managing member of Kati Chemicals. With Kati Chemicals, we saw there was a gap in the market for, we are currently selling a product which is called Wallasal. This product is actually mainly used to manufacture. It's an adhesive that is used to when you put in tiles. So actually, we are currently supplying and selling to small contractors in the townships, and because we are cutting out the middleman, we actually go straight to the manufacturer, and then we're actually selling it to them at a much lower price. We go around sourcing the cheapest product that they can get. So last month we actually did our first exports to Zimbabwe for this product. This product is called the redisposable polymer powder. It is used with
Good evening. My name is Bongmu Sambata from Gandaba Enterprises and Projects. LNB Protector is the product that protects the LNB from the weather elements such as direct sunlight, heavy rain, as well as hailstorm. Why LNB Protector? If you have this product, you won't have to go to retailers to replace your LNB. We need a startup capital of 500,000 to perform all the things that are needed in this company. The 40,000 rands will be used for branding, marketing material, as well as production costs. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tebogo Mogale. I'm the founder and managing director of Elite Security Group. 8 out of 10 individuals in South Africa are affected by crime one way or the other. 3 out of 4 companies find themselves pumping money into their organizations to increase their security. With Elite Security Group, we provide a security service that is integrated between technology and security to ease up the issues that we are facing in our crime or in our society currently. Elite Security Group brings you an integrated system that helps our customers into doing that. With the 40,000 rand that we will pump it into our sales, to bring more awareness of our product that we can sell to our customers, as well as yeah, that's it. Sorry.
My name is Ntombi Magwaza Mthembu. I run and co-own a restaurant on Vilakazi Street, Orlando West, Soweto, the only street in the world with 2 Nobel Prize winners. We offer authentic South African cuisine to the international tourism market and the domestic tourism market. We are fresh, we are young, we are vibrant, and we're all about creating an authentic South African experience. We currently employ 8 full-time employees. We service our suppliers from local black-owned businesses. We have self-funded this far. We're going to use the 40,000 rand to purchase a high-end point-of-sale system, hardware and software for our business. Thank you very much.
Can I start? Okay. Hi, my name is Lucky. I'm a director of Entertainment Neighborhood. Imagine this room full of PlayStations and TVs and all the latest games and the fastest Wi-Fi. That is my game center. I've been operating since 2014. We are located in the middle of 4 popular high schools in Vereeniging. Surveys conducted show that the affordability of owning equipment at home is expensive, and a self-conducted survey shows that there's a high demand of a game center in Vereeniging. With the 40,000, we are going to buy more equipment in order to accommodate more customers. Thank you.
Okay, evening everyone. I'm Tabiso from Fashion Forceware Branding. We offer branding services to our clients from fashion, promotional products to corporate branding. Our business has a market from local businesses, daycare, schools, events, and our funeral parlors in our community, offering convenience to everyone in our community. Our challenge is owning equipment, marketing material, consumables like your caps, your heads, caps, and so on. This will help generate more revenue if we have our own equipment and consumables. With the funds, we'll be able to grow our business as well as be able to produce our own products and limit outsourcing. Thank you.
Greetings, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Vincent. With me are my business partners, Thabo Ramoji and Tsapang. No shoe is too old to throw away. We at Colorway Sneakers offer customers a new touch where we take old shoes, turn them into new. We refurbish them, we paint them, we give them a new posture in terms of comfort. Where the shoe is being old, we make it new again, we paint them, we dye them, we work on the color of the sneakers. And then our target market is university students, because we're based in the Vaal, so there's 2 universities around. The youth with buying power, employed and self-employed youth, parents who want to uniquely style their children. And with the cash prize, what we're intending to do, we're looking at now getting the market share of the retailers, because we also do in-store customization for retailers. So with the cash prize, what we're going to be doing, we're going to apply for a license so that we can customize sneakers for your sports scene. Let me just finish it for sports scene. Thank you.
Good evening.
My name is Taba Mukwena. I'm from Smartwash. 70% of middle class age group consider laundry as a tedious and time consuming activity, and most people cannot afford full-time household maids. With growing and challenging global landscape, which is competitive, and most middle class age men and women don't have the time to do laundry. Smartwash is an online laundry service where our clients can be able to book our services online using our website platforms. It's an easy to use website and we deliver within 24 hours. 40,000 will be used for marketing material. Our target market are universities and young professionals. We have partnered with laundries around the township of Alex because we don't own any physical laundry and logistic company around Alex. And so our solution is to make sure that our product are offered at most affordable price.
A50. Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kholose Kholokong. I'm from a company called Mount Valley. Globally, retail companies have registered losses amounting to 117 billion US dollars. South African retailers have registered losses close to 5.1 billion rands. All this is due through shrinkage. Now, by definition, shrinkage is loss of inventory through employee theft, shoplifting, administrative error, and vendor fraud. Now, Mount Valley has devised an inventory management system that ensures that it reduces shrinkage that is experienced by retailers. Now, with this 40 grand, it will allow us to build a prototype that will enable us to then kickstart the business so that we can then test the prototype within the market. Thank you so much.
Good evening. My name is Katlego Matate. I'm the founder of EcoFinesse. We specialize in the manufacture of hygiene care, dishwashing liquid, and pine gel. We are an innovation hub and NYDA beneficiary. The hygiene care market is quite huge. We supply your households, your schools, your restaurants, your car washes, as well as a few restaurants on Vilakazi Street in Soweto. We also supply 4 companies in Mozambique who distribute our products. What we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that the money in our townships rotates, so that we don't actually get money in the township, then it leaves and goes to companies like Unilever. We plan on buying tuk-tuks and bicycles, as well as build a modern container store for our company, so that we can actually sell our products in our own store. Thank you.
One, two. My name is Umkemetsi Matlaku, and I'm from Mavieko Concepts, which is a solution-based driven company, and our product is called the Learner ID, which is a digital platform, and it provides information for learner-related information such as medical records, academic performance, and other extramural activities. And through research, we've identified that there's a lack of digital solution in the public schooling sector to centralize learner-related information compared to our private schooling counterparts. And the solution that we provide through the mobile app and desktop application is to provide proactive parenting, maximize learner exposure, and tools to improve schooling. We are currently in development phase and we need about 1 million to cut print, technology infrastructure, developer cost, and other operating costs. And if we win the 40,000, it will contribute to our office space, equipment, printers, laptops, and other overheads. Thank you.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Clifford Mahlomoche. I'm from a company called Varsity Fresh. I hate my job. Why am I born? What's my purpose in life? These are some of the realities of South Africans. And Varsity Fresh is willing to help with these by profiling, branding, polishing, exposing, and networking these individuals in order to them to get their black excellence, white excellence, brown excellence, Indian excellence, any excellence out there. We will get you that excellence. Imali ayigezani, Varsity Fresh izogeza. We need the 40,000 to start the app and the website and the platform in order to execute these things. Our market is the youth between 18 and 35, and those who are 35 to 60, those who are just about to, but we give them hope. And also fresh graduates, we link them with those companies that are willing to actually, give them a career start that is very, very effective. We will be using our our website and app to go beyond the CVs and actually give individuals a chance to execute their passion. Thank you very much.
Okay, sanibonani. Gama lami uXolani Kubheka and i-company yami i-DJ Black Pepper Productions. Isitori engizos-explaina maybe kusasa. I-business yami, it's a private owned taxi rank. Ne? Yes. Nomfazi wami usho kanjalo. And believe me, I'm doing it, ne? Yes, so okay, currently taxi rank, it's a courtesy of a partnership with the Taxi Association, which are my first clients, and they offered me 100 cars, and each and every day I charge them 30 rand for parking, and I charge them 50 rand for a car wash. So imali engiyenzayo per month is 240 grand, and I need 40 grand le engizoyithola la ekhaya to start cleaning the place and giving it deposit to abantu abazongipayvela and put the wall. Thank you.
Dumelang. My name is Sulim Kavela. I'm director of Mahau Beauty Product. There's a big market for my product. You know why? Because of hair product, nail product, lipstick. It's a woman's best friend, day by day. The problem that they have is that most of the time they buy the lipstick, the hair product, the handbag end of the month when they buy the groceries. So Nike make a sure every day ke le bating la hao ke a kokota ko reksetsa lipstick. So for now we're in retail and supplier by brand ya rona e re ranang right now ke Black Opal. The samples tse dingwe tsa teng ke tsena lipstick yes eyebrow pen. Then the marketing value is 7,600 rand. Weekly gets 1,000 rand. Okay.
Senolo Liburu. Oh, you're Lelo. I thought. Oh, I had wrong.
Good day, everyone. My name is Lelo Ramitwa, and I'm the founder of a company called God Paper. This is a company with a vision of diverting all waste from landfill sites and getting everyone involved in recycling activities. Our offices are based in Braamfontein at Simulokong Center, and we have recently been nominated as ABSA Game Changers. We recover and recycle waste paper from schools and offices and sell it to paper manufacturing companies, and we run awareness programs in partnership with Saibono. We collect an average of about 3 to 4 tons of waste paper per month, and the 40K will be used as shortfall. I would sell my car so I can buy a van, because at the moment it restricts the volume of waste that I can collect. There is a demand, but I'm not able to meet the supply. And this will enable me to grow my numbers and be able to at least employ 2 people on a full-time basis. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. I'm Cindy, and I am from Scarlet Technology. Is my time already up? Okay. All right. I'm Cindy from Scarlet Technology, and at Scarlet, our company is surrounded around computer science and IT expertise, and we have identified that there is not enough technology supporting safety and security systems in South Africa. For example, in SAPS and private security companies. And we will be providing digital solutions to improve efficiency in these entities. We also are busy with a project right now, Scarlet Guard app, which allows you to request for escort and also comes with a little panic button key holder that allows you to call for emergency response. And with the 40,000 Rand, we will be able to keep our domains with the app for the hosting of the app. And that's us.
Hi, my name is Chris, Director of Tsinde Lushaka ICT. We're an ICT company in the IT services space. We do domain hosting, web development, and IT support. For mainly our focus is directed at small business. Our focus is to help and enable our small businesses to be able to be effective. So we have decided to start this company just to make sure that at least all the small businesses, we understand the cost of doing business. Or every business, at the heart of every business is technology. So as black people in Africa as a whole, development has been lagging. And as Tsinde Lushaka, we believe that we can add value in this space. I'm speaking to my potential clients here. So target market is home users and obviously you guys. And offerings is, thank you.
A60. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mutsidisi Ratswinin. My business idea is to have a communications and public speaking training and development services. You are, most of you, my potential clients and GEP will be one of my partners. This will not only give you a skill, it's not just a skill. It's a lifetime skill that will change how you do your business, how you communicate your business, how you present yourself, your business, and in your networks. And that is why I want to start this business. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gents. My name is John Nyamane. My business idea is mobile repair services. Thank you. Okay. Should I start? Thank you. My name is John Nyamane. My field is mobile repair services. The biggest problem that I see is that South Africa has 88 million subscribers on the network providers. Each and every one of those people own a device, which is a cell phone. People want to put in their applications on mobile devices, but all these mobile devices, they frustrate us when they are broken or when they're frozen. And that is the market that I'm looking at assisting network providers in making sure that the repairs, they come to me as a first line person that is able to assist manufacturers and the schools also. I'm looking at using the funding, 40,000 to start up and make sure that all the place where I'm working is accredited by manufacturers.
Okay, Dumela Bagolo. My name is Senolo Liburu. I'm the chairperson and director of You at Work EnviroCare Cooperative. The cooperative's main focus is to develop township public spaces, which are usually used as illegal dumping sites where crime and drug-related issues thrive. So what we do, what you see as Seganga, Kokasi, Tukasi, Rona, we see an area of opportunity. What we do is that we identify a place like that, and then through the permission of the local authorities, we would develop the space and then transform it into a business area or a recreational area. So currently we are busy with our first and pilot space in Kagiso, Mogale City. So with the 40,000 in the space, we have implemented a car wash, a Teki wash, which is a shoe and sneaker care service. We have also implemented a dustbin wash. So with the 40,000, we would get a container that would act as a market during the. Oh, sorry.
Good evening. My name is Tembile Mhlongo. I'm from MI Holdings, where we specialize in agriculture. A lot of women in this country in rural areas are farmers, are able to farm, but they are struggling with poverty. It's a 300 billion rands worth of an industry, yet they're struggling with poverty. Their problem is that they cannot market themselves, and that's where MI Holdings comes in. We are their marketing arm. We have spoken to Woolies and Pick and Pay, who are willing to assist these ladies only if their produce is of the right quality. So we'll ensure that they are trained well and that they have the support they need in order to farm. At the moment, we have 20,000 rands worth of farming equipment. With the 40,000, we will ensure that we buy JoJo tanks and sprinklers. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Buyi the chef. I'm a qualified chef and a director of Cooks and Bakes. So what we do, we cater for baby shower cakes, wedding cakes, your anniversary cakes. And there's people who can make cakes in my community, but they don't have enough skills and creativity that I have. So I will open a bakery, train women how to bake, and supply bread to our local shops that make kota, sell their bread to the community. So in future, these ladies can open their thing and earn some money. So my market is in the community, and we are targeting parties, your celebrations and events, and people that eat bread on a daily. I mean, who doesn't eat bread? So my funding requirements for baking equipment will be 39,520, which will be bread pan, baking mixer, double deck oven, single bread proofer scale, table stainless steel. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Katlego Gaudiegui. I'm a group director at Heisig Group. Heisig Group is an investment company, equity and asset management and growth company. The idea came from Katlego Gaudiegui and 11 other entrepreneurs with operational businesses that have traded with the private sector and government. Founders of Heisig are former project managers, investment bankers, chartered accountants, business developers. This was after realizing South African funding ecosystem is not that developed, and also young people struggling with access to finance due to the fact that they do not have collateral, and they also struggle with access to markets, and some of them they cannot articulate themselves during meetings. To show our commitment as founders of Heisig, every month we're gonna contribute roughly around 2,000 rand. That is around 24,000 rand every month from us. Key activities of our companies will accompany entrepreneurs to meetings, provide capital and access to markets for them, give them business ideas, and acquire assets through BEE. For example, there is this JSE listed company that is actually disposing assets.
Hello, everybody. My name is Vere Rotemba. I run a digital marketing company called Fusic Build. The difference between my marketing is I'm more based into content. I study services that the client offers, and then I create marketing based on that. From that, we tell people what you do, and then from that, we study the response that they give out. Then we then come to platform-based marketing, which we create apps, web development, and then blogs and social media content based on your services. We are for you because we are for startup companies mostly, and it's been running for 3 years now. I'm not here to stand and try to win. I'm here to sell an idea that you can come forth and I can market you. Thank you.
stand here. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a method to this madness, ne? Okay. So it is Felicia, Sabel. Katiso, Katleho. Omkhuputse, Mbali. Kumbali, Shesha Mbali. Phosisa. Shesha Phosisa. Unati. Unati naye creation. Multi Dogu. Y'all look so pretty. No, guys, please. In the way that I've called you, because those are your numbers, ne? So how many people do we have here? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. But I'll call your numbers all over again. I'll call your numbers. These are the people who are going to do a song and a dance class. I'm kidding. Thank you so much for your attention. You guys are fantastic. Let us, Felicia, you are ready?
Yes.
I'm ready. You are a 67.
67, okay. Hello everybody. I'm Felicia from Devaltry. So Devaltry is a dry cleaning and laundromat service provider that was established in June 2017, based in Matlapeng Center in Devland. What motivated the idea is we realized the lack of the service within our community, and that's what propelled the idea. What makes Devaltry stand out is we cater for each and every customer individual needs. What I mean by that is we are located at a central place which makes us easily accessible. We have flexible working hours, and we also offer a door-to-door pickup and drop-off service. Our estimated first-year turnover is 3,260,464 rand. Our funding requirement is 580,000 to establish another operation, but we would like to use the 40,000 to grow our current operation as the demand is high and we need new machinery to maintain the efficiency of our service delivery. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sabelo from Spaza Creative Studio. Basically, entrepreneurs are finding it hard to communicate their value proposition to their markets, and that is especially in a visual manner. But that's where we step in. with strategy-infused designs, we help them position themselves properly. We all know that startups fail, 90% of them even. But for us to be able to service this market, we need 27,000 Rand worth of computing and programs. With the 40,000 that I'll be getting tomorrow, I will be refining Spaza's branding to be able to retain the contracts that I already have with companies like Provoker Holdings and City Waldorf. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Katiso, and I stand on behalf of Purple Growth. Purple Growth offers customized and specialized services in training and consulting. And these services are offered from anyone from a matriculant to an executive. Basically, I don't know if you guys know this, but 53% of university graduates are sitting at home. And this is because they don't have the expertise to come into the job market. This is where we come in. We have 23 key collaborative partners who together have 40 years of experience in IT, banking, business, and other sectors. For the 40,000 Rand, we're going to use this for marketing and advertising. At Purple, we are about growth, and we know that growth means different things to different people. What does it mean to you guys?
Good evening. My name is Katleo Temba, and I'm a business partner at 287 Global. We are all aware of the unemployment crisis in South Africa. Our solution was to implement the e-skills and digital training using existing township internet cafes, as well as those located in the rural areas. We would use existing infrastructure of these businesses to implement assessments and connectivity, using assessments and connectivity. This takes away from the cost of labs and connectivity that may be needed to be implemented. This would positively impact young people and internet cafes alike. We have approached Microsoft and Cisco, and we are in need of 100,000 in funding to start this business up. However, I would use the 40,000 rand for marketing and acquiring of equipment. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Onkgopotse Modise from Carlane. Why Carlane, people would ask. I've been in the motor industry for about 18 years, and one thing that I've noticed is we have your non-franchise dealerships. Alone in Gauteng, we've got about over 2,000, and about 35% of those dealerships are struggling to get sales done, thus not selling their vehicles. Where Carlane comes in is my target market is those dealerships that are struggling. And the reason they are struggling is because they can't afford to pay to other service providers out there like CarFind and Cars.co.za. So if I'm able to give it to them at an affordable rate, I know that I will be creating a digital platform for them where they will be advertising their vehicles on my website. I would use the 40,000 rand to train the 2 people that I need to assist me in ensuring that my business grows. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mbale Makubu, and the name of my company is Mbilomet. Basically, what I do, I cater for pregnant ladies. I do maternity wear, because we all know how it is. It is very difficult for us women when we are pregnant to find clothing which is suitable and clothing that you can still wear your same styling that you used to wear before getting pregnant. So basically the target market is very huge, because there aren't a lot of retail stores that cater for maternity wear. You can still wear your skinny pants while you're still looking good, while you're still looking pregnant, because of the waistbands are made out of elastic. So when I get the 40,000, basically what I'm gonna do is buying more equipment, more industrial material, and also trying to reach out the market out there, because I know this is a huge demand, because we still want to look beautiful and stylish at the same time, even though we have gained that weight.
Okay. In the past, Africa has been labeled as the dark continent. South Africa has not been an exception to this. However, over the years, this narrative is beginning to change, and we're seeing more positive content coming out of the continent. Kazimla Communications is a public relations agency, digital marketing with a digital marketing service offering. We focus on creating positive, good news stories that position the country in a positive light, and we help our clients to create a uniquely African identity. Our services include content management, PR, digital media. Our clients are across the board, across regions, and potentially across oceans as well. We work in industries, in the public sector, corporations, academia, lifestyle, and so forth. We work with a network of writers, graphic designers, strategists that understand South Africa and the African landscape. With the 40, okay.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Unati, and my company name is Unati Nai Creations. We manufacture oil-based perfumes, which are under our brand Lola Perfumes. Because our business is growing, and there is a high demand of our perfumes, with the 40K, we would be able to buy stock of 25,000 rands so that we can have a faster delivery time. We'll be able to print on our bottles and be able to get discounted prices when we buy in bulk. We'll also be able to have a catalog whereby we can have all our products in it. In June 2017, a total decline paid to employees declined by 2 billion. So we market
Amanda. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mordecai Sizolenko Sindlovu. I'm a student at Val University of Technology. We've created an application that takes your content, student content, training material, and puts it on their cloud-based application. So our simple value proposition is that we are offering a platform for students to actually access their books on a cloud-based application, which is called Bookie app. And this is the value proposition, because we all know that not all students are able to afford their course books. Course books are about 10,000, meaning that in a year, if a student has a platform such as this, he's getting an alternative to actually study wherever he or she is. So that's my value proposition. We all know that Nelson Mandela once said that education is the powerful weapon that can change the world, and Bookie app can do that. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alfred Musima, and I'm the CEO and founder of Wasted Technologies. We all know of the problems of hitchhiking in South Africa. It's the biggest transport issue that we have. People are hijacked and mugged in the hiking spots. So we as Waser, we have developed a mobile application that solves that sort of problem. So drivers can offer lifts to passengers on the mobile app, and passengers can find lifts on the mobile app. So it's hitchhiking on a digital platform. So this helps the security issues where you can actually know the person that you're going to travel with beforehand. So we currently have 250 users, and our stats actually tell us that we need more drivers on the platform. So we need 70,000 Rand to add value to our business. If we win the 40,000 Rand, we will do vigorous marketing and as well as add security features for our mobile app.
Hello, my name is Amanda Musandiwa from You Teach, You Learn. You Teach, You Learn is a mobile tutoring app with one difference. There are no tutors or teachers, just students on the same level sharing knowledge. The idea came from two observations. One is that students spend a lot of time on social media, which negatively impacts their studies. Secondly, research shows that you learn better when you explain a concept to someone else. So these two ideas were merged to form a mobile platform to be social while learning. A student simply uploads a video to You Teach, You Learn, which then allows fellow students to learn from them. We will initially target high schools in Gauteng, but the idea can be expanded globally. The app is free for students, but we will have premium features for schools to access at a cost. We need 50,000 Rand to develop the first version of the app. I will be able to invest for 10,000 and get 40,000 from this initiative. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Amanda Ndaba, and our business idea is to actually manufacture bricks. And we will get our bricks lab tested by PPC. The 3 brick makers in my region do not have bricks that are actually lab tested, that are SABS approved. So our bricks will cater for that. And we have organized a container with PPC as well as a Maxi brick maker. And PPC's small business department is offering that to us. And with the GEP grant, we will purchase minor equipment and material for our business. And I would like to train actually more ladies to get their hands dirty and make those bricks. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Landa Koko, and I'm from BMC, which is BM Ceiling and Construction. We as BMC in 2018 have chosen to focus on township building. So we, in previous years, we have had partnerships with businesses such as SPA and companies and schools. So in 2018, we have focused on building industrial homes, industrial scale, industrial quality homes in townships. So as BMC, we're looking for the 40,000. We're looking into tapping into the space of the township space, using a quarter of that money for marketing and the other third to purchase new equipment. Thank you.
Evening, everyone. My name is Joanna Chaka, and I'm from a company called EcoSelf-Serve. We specialize in the innovation of application to help simplify the order and payment method for customers within the food market at large. We are eco-friendly. We help replace custom papers on waiters by obviously saving papers, and we save trees. Our application will be uploaded on tablets which will be fixed onto tables in each restaurant, and allowing customers to easily make orders and payments in their own private space. Our target market is fast food sit-in restaurants and dining restaurants. We will help them be time efficient, and they will improve their revenue. We are initially looking for 80,000 rands, but then the 40,000 rands will help us guarantee us receiving the devices, because one tablet is 3,500 and one kitchen screen is 4,000 rand. Thank you.
Evening, everyone. My name is Sibonelo Mapanga, the co-founder of the company called Wise 2 Examples under the Innovation Hub umbrella. The main aim of my company is to provide a water-efficient bulk laundry service to all the companies that provide their employees with uniforms, and we also want to create job opportunities for unskilled adults and also support other township laundries. How are we going to save water? We have a method that can save up to 80% of water in the whole of South Africa with the water that is being used on laundries. On job creation, our main focus is on adults. Why adults? It is because it seems as if our government has forgotten about the adults that make us as youths look as beautiful as we're looking right now. And we also want to support other small laundries in locations in a manner that we also share jobs. Thank you very much.
Good day, everyone. My name is Mokhomotsi Buiti. I'm from a company called Bolbing. It's an IT company. With the current crime statistics in South Africa, it shows that South Africa is the most dangerous country in terms of the crime. So with regard to that, we have developed a small device that will be able to track guns on people around the street, which will be able to help the police official to be able to trace guns while people are on the street. And then with regard to the device, how the device will work is that when the device can be able to track the gun, it will be able to notify the police by displaying all the information of the gun on the device. And then on that note, the information that will appear on the device will be able to show whether the gun is illegal or the gun is not illegal. And then when it's illegal, it will make it easier for the police to be able to arrest the suspect immediately. And then with the 40,000 rand that we can be able to win from the competition, we'll be able to use it to be able to patent our idea globally, as well as register with the different security organizations.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you as Palisa Mpani, coming from a company which is named Rose Ark Accommodation. This is an idea. It's an idea of self-catering, including bed and breakfast. We offer you reliable accommodation. We also offer you affordable accommodation for each and every single person that will be located around the fourways and in the central of Johannesburg, including tourists as well. Initially, our business needs 100,000 rand to start up, which will be needing 5 accommodation, 5 apartments, and 5 apartments. 5 apartments and furniture as well. With the 40,000 rand, I'll be starting off with 2 apartments, including furniture as well as marketing. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mashudu. I represent a company called Eco Systems. The current stipulation is that for you to find a job, you have to have experience. Meanwhile, for you to get that experience, you have to get a job. Confusing, right? Okay. The company that we started want to bridge the gap between learning, training, and work experience. We have developed a visual reality application that allows you to play around, to interact with 3D models of whatever concept you are facing studying. With the money that the government spent, the Gauteng government spent already on digitizing education, they spent 17 billion rand on digitizing education. So our aim is to contact.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jacob Sukokotla, Managing Director of Scotch Interfextarian Projects. We realize that in other provinces are currently having water problem and paying high water bill due to lack of access to clean and adequate water, sanitation and hygiene education. That in turn resulted in a poor education status, poor economic status. Scotch Interfex Water Supply, Sanitation and Hygiene Promotion Project aim to improve the water use efficiency and sustainable situation of a new development area across all cities and towns in Southern Africa. We also provide wastewater treatment and recycle solutions, stringent environment, and environmental health and safety. We further intend to assist farmers, school, clinics, hotels, industrial area, and domestic or household to adopt and maintain this standard of living. The project assures equality principle by placing the beneficiary communities at the heart of all project activities. The capital that business need is for material and storage of large units. Thank you.
20% of our food orders are using a manual process and are using a telephone. So our biggest competitor is still a landline phone, a telephone line where manual processes are being made. We are a food company. We are a food delivery company with an online presence. We deliver food with a holistic approach to the marketplace. Our target market is a tech-savvy individuals who own smartphones and they are technologically savvy. The app, the 40,000 would be used for incorporation, marketing, and e-commerce website. We are mainly looking for funding for the app. That's the main criteria. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You can do better. You can do better. You can do better.